Oh my goodness. Oh, you can't see me. Okay, so what I want to talk about is the updates in preparing for what they say epidemic now that turned into a pandemic. So I want to just tell you guys, it's always safe than sorry on everything that you do. Keep your house full of water. Make sure you got bottled waters stacked in. Make sure that you have um actual, I guess, medication here. Medication in your house, congestive medication, cough medication. Get your vitamins. Start taking your vitamins. It's like you gotta hey Shantastic, how you doing? So you gotta do that with your vitamins. Make sure you have your vitamins, immune system. They have stuff other than actual just vitamin C. They have other things to boost your immune system. That's what you need to do exactly with the water. Because honey, I've been getting on this thing. I'm not gonna play with it. If it's a hoax, whatever it is, which I don't feel that it is, it's a lot of people that are and have died from this. I'm talking about the coronavirus. Yeah, it's a lot of people that have died, that have had some situations going on. When you look at China, they're not giving you the whole news. People that do come on and say what's really going on, they disappear. In the United States, Trump gave it to Pence, but he told his health people that they need to run that through and tell that to somebody else and get a clearance for what they even talk about on a live or on, say on social media or what they even say in the news. So everybody got to get something going on. Y'all got like with Shantastic, you got kids there. What I have done, I just prepare. I just prepare. If it's not nothing that if it don't come across like that, it is what it is. It's stuff that you could still use. I get my dry foods. I get my actual non-perishables, period. I make sure my first aid stuff is all together. I still have cough syrups, decongestants, all of that stuff. And I have like bands, what I'm saying? Anything that you have like that, you need anything that you don't have. I think every household should have a first aid kit, a first aid thing just set up already. I don't care if it's an epidemic, I don't care if it's a pandemic. You always should have things in your house that you don't, if anything occur, you shouldn't have to go out, run out and buy things. It's just like that. So I'm just, on here talking about it. It's just a lot of things that we're not getting from the main media, things that we're getting that's just like really messed up. It's really messed up. We don't have a lot of things that a lot of outlets that you trust one, you hear this and that from the other one. You gotta understand that you gotta go more in depth and research this stuff for yourself. If you got children in high schools, it was a child that went to Washington. He went to the emergency room because he was feeling ill or whatever. He did not because here in the United States they taking a minute to even diagnose you. So he waiting on his diagnosis, but guess what? His parents sent him to school before the diagnosis came through, and he was diagnosed positive. It's a lot of things that's going on. You need to just protect your family, protect yourself. You know, you gotta do what need to be done for this so-called pandemic that's going on. We see all the death tolls, but when you see death tolls, it's not like you seeing the truth. Like they said that and Trump said it was like 15, and then here we got more than 15 people breaking out, you know, saying being diagnosed with this, and these are people that haven't even traveled, haven't been around people that have traveled. This all of this stuff. I just want all of y'all just to be aware and just to understand that you need to get all your stuff together. You need to have enough non-perishables in your house. You got to have a lot of non-perishables in your house just in case, because he with Trump, he did actually say if it came down to it, they would start a quarantine, people staying in their houses, people not being able to leave, people not being on the street. It's just so much that's going on with this thing on virus that it's like we getting this you know, we getting dumbed down and played down by these people here in the United States, and then even in China, even in other countries. But here it is, we need to know what to do. It's better, it's always better safe than sorry. Baby, they done send people to school here in the United States. You know, people that have been in a school that they hadn't got their testing back, but they done been in school who before they came and got him from the school, not they came, that he had to leave because his tests were positive. And here it is. People with young children, you guys need to know what to do, how to handle this, how to handle this. I put in sanitizers in book bags. I'm putting, you know what I'm saying, doing things like that. You got to always say, wash your hands, wash your stuff, stop going in your face, stop doing things like that. We don't know what the hell this shit is. They don't have a cure for it. Donald Trump did say that he had a cure, you know, not that he had a cure, but he'll give $2.2 million on a cure for it, but it's not long enough for people to even research this. So a lot of people coming out and say, okay, I got a cure, I got this, you know, say pharmaceutical companies and stuff like that, scientists that want to push a vaccination. And that's a whole nother thing. I'm not getting vaccinated for anything. You know, if I need to be quarantined in my house, if I need to stay in my house and children need to be at the house with me and miss school, it is what it is. I'm going to let them do that because of the simple fact you got to have what you got in here, and don't let them be exposed to anything like that. When we look at what was going on in Wuhan, they were just out on the street. If your temperature is high, they would take you right then into a quarantine. These people are talking about, listen, I'm not sick, but you done put me in quarantine with a bunch of people that are sick, a bunch of people that don't have you understand what I'm saying, that are critical. So you are actually exposing me to things. I want to drop some links in here so you guys could see some stuff and understand what's really going on and how this thing is being downplayed. It's really being downplayed. I don't care what you say. Get non-perishable foods for your household. Get a bunch of non-perishable things for your household. Look at it, cause see, I'm from a hurricane state. I know how it is when you need to get all this stuff in order and you don't know really what's going to happen. But at the end of that, me saying that, you don't know what's going to happen, but you have what you need in your house. If you're not going to be able to move and go forward in the streets, we do not know. Our government is just like Trump said, it's going to be a miracle and it's going to go away. But do y'all understand how many people have died from this and how many people that they say died from this? They're not giving us the right numbers. They're not talking about the people that didn't even go to quarantine and stayed in their houses. You understand what I'm saying? That died in their own homes. They are actually body bags and incinerating people for this. You guys gotta understand. If you think it's hoopla, if you think it's whatever it is, you got to prepare, especially if you have families. If you're not just by yourself, you have children. I really went out there and I just put a lot of more things in my what I call it, my first aid kits. I did that stuff. I stocked up on water and I just topped it off with the non-perishables because I do have a lot of non-perishables at my house anyways, but I just stocked more up. You know what I'm saying? I topped it off. You guys do not look at this like this is just a nothing and nothing is just going to go on, but some things are going to go on. Some things are going to go on. And I don't know if it's like, hoopla, scare tactics, but you always going to be safe than sorry. Always safe than sorry. Always make sure you got means and everything like that for your children, for yourselves, for your spouse. That's it. You got to go out and make things happen, because if it ever comes down, because see, he talked with a double tongue, and he was like, if we do have to quarantine or do this and that, it is what it is. They have had people that were affected and then come back clear out of the hospital, whatever, and come back and test positive again for the same virus. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys gotta understand that this is not going to be a good thing. It's not going to be a good thing. I don't care how you slice it. It's not going to be good. It's just going to be a nasty situation for everybody. But the thing about it is, make sure your household is safe. Make sure your household is safe. Hey, on site. Hey, family, yo, for us. Okay. Hey, how y'all doing? But the thing about it is, we got to put forth the effort and make sure we okay. If you guys haven't went to the Georgia Guidestones, it's just like they did that, like the hinge edge, the stone hedge. But with the Georgia Guidestones, they have actually oh Lord, they actually have things that's on there are talking about depopulation. If it's man-made, if it's something that just came out, it's killing people. It's killing people. people are losing their lives over this, and I just want my people to stay focused, have what you need, get what you listen. It's no big deal because the things that you buy, you can use eventually. You are going to use it eventually. Stock up on your soaps, your paper goods, your stock up on your non-perishables, stock up on all of these things because these things will help you in the end. If you don't have any protection in your house, you need to get some. Because at the end of the day, I saw people being drugged, people being pulled, people are disappearing from talking out and speaking out on this. And like even in the United States, it was like, oh no, it's not like this. See, like I said, I'm from a hurricane state. When it comes to a serious panic, shelves are going to be clean. You understand what I'm saying? The shelves are going to be clean with things that you need. Start getting things now. It's not like you're not going to use it anyways. Just go get them. Just go make it happen. Just do these things for yourself, for your family. I talked to a guy in China, a black guy, and I know it's longer than this now. He has been stuck up in his house with his family for 5 weeks now. For 5 weeks. And it's like when they tell us that they spray and disinfect this, I went on a site where there was scientists and you know what I mean, biological chemists. Then they said that's not going to stop the spread of diseases. So why are they doing it? Why are they showing us that? And why they're not showing us that people are actually dying at alarming rates? If you don't see, okay, if they say one thing, you gotta go ahead and do the math and know that it's more than what that is. The Dow Jones is going down. People are scared of that. People are scared of that because people are losing money in investments. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, do not invest in gold, invest in precious metals because that's what's going up. Look at it. I'm not lying. That's what's skyrocketing. And you need something at the end of the day to be able to borrow. Go get, if you don't have a first aid kit in your house, go make one. Go out there. It's so easy. It is so cheap just to make a first aid kit. You just gotta get some, get certain, medicines, decongestants. I even get eye washes. I get oh, I got one that I just thought what I need to incorporate in the other ones that I have, but it's just stuff that you, hey kitty, okay, it's stuff that you just need to have in your house. You see what went on over there. You see what went on in Iran. You see what's going on. And it will be, if it's a pandemic, because they're calling it a pandemic, regardless of what our government say, because that's the whole problem with what they did in Asia, in Wuhan, that they didn't jump on it right then. They didn't want to put people in panic and go in and do they don't want to put people in panic for a reason, because they boost up like a hurricane, and you go out there and spend a whole bunch of money, and honey, it's a light shower sometimes. But have your stuff together. Don't have to get together when it do come down to a serious matter. We have people over here in the United States that are giving y'all real actual numbers of people that have been affected with the coronavirus or whatever. They're not giving you the actual numbers. You got to go and research this stuff for yourself, and you got to know that you got to protect your home and yourself. You understand what I'm saying? It's just like I always have. I didn't have to do anything but top things off because I always had a lot. I always keep a lot of non-perishable items in my house. I always keep that. Number one thing though is water. You never know what's finna go on, and when it do go on, I don't want you to be stuck with your families and stuff. And people talking about, oh, they sent this person to a quarantine in the United States. Oh, y'all didn't know that they already had quarantine. They didn't have these facilities before this. They already had them. You understand what I'm saying? Please, y'all don't sleep on this. Do what you need to do for yourself. I don't care about the other survival techniques that you have. Have something to sustain your family, to sustain yourself while this is going on. If it's a hoax, if it's not this and that, because Trump told us it's gonna be like a miracle and it's just gonna go away. But we steady getting cases of people being detected positive for the coronavirus. And why is that? People that haven't been out of the country, people that haven't even associated themselves or even came in contact with people that was out of the country. And then here it is. This stuff is here. Now, he said that we wouldn't get into, but he have a plan for it to be in if it goes to drastic measures. I'm not going to a hospital. I'm not going to a quarantine station with that. Arm your house. Get everything you need. Get everything you need right now. Even if you just a little bit at a time, because I already know when panic actually hits, the shelves will be clean. You won't have anything on the shelves. You will have nothing. So start going, revamp, because I always had a first aid kit in my house. Revamp your, you know what I'm saying? Add some more stuff to your first aid kit. Get you some water. Get you some non-perishables. If it is, and it come down to, you have children in public school, equip them with sanitizer, equip them with all of these things that they need. My whole thing is now I'm thinking like, should I just be making your lunch and you don't even eat the school lunch? That's how I'm feeling. You guys, the government is not going to tell you anything to make you go into a panic mode right now about this, because things will get out of control. You understand? You see how the money is dropping in the Dow. People not doing all of this. They are not investing anymore. You understand what I'm saying? People are dropping off like flies. That's going to do something to our economy. And you already know when we had the Great Depression, how that thing went off. While you have means to do things, I don't care if you just go buy dry beans. I don't care if you just go, get you some noodles, get you some cans. But the thing about it with the can is you got to look at the cans. You got to see anything puffed up in the cans, anything like that. Discard that. That's not good for you. But things that you have, like a lot of stuff has a bigger lifespan to it than what they put on it and at the grocery stores and stuff like that. Y'all start stocking up on things like that. Dry foods, canned goods, things like that. Start stocking up just a little bit at a time, because you never know when you're gonna need it. When it's not like a hardship. This and that, a dollar here, $1.80 there, $1. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and get these things. Get you plenty of season. I always had plenty of seasoning and stuff like that. Be able to trick out whatever I got, but you gotta know that this is not just a show. It's serious. It's serious, and we gotta understand that we have videos out here. I want to just put in some stuff that people don't really get, and you're not gonna get it on the mainstream news. That people are being actually cremated off top without any consent or whatever. I'm talking about Asia. Without any consent for family members. People have been in those quarantine hospitals and said that they still saw people moving and their legs and their hands and stuff, and they zipping them up in body bags to be quarantined. Now I don't like to be for anybody to feel like I'm, oh my God, you are a conspiracy theorist. No, I'm not. I'm not like that. Whatever is important to me, I just keep researching. Y'all research Bill Gates. Y'all research Georgia Guidestones. Y'all research this thing. This is just like AIDS. This was something that was put out on us. And then just like they said that China, oh, they eating bats and they doing this, and that's how we got it. Just like they said we was fucking monkeys, and that's how we attracted HIV. Have more sense about yourself, and not right now. You got to act like you got to move on your own common damn sense. You got to move on that. Household supplies, stuff that disinfects. All of these things are things that you need to watch. And then I think that a lot of y'all need to go and watch these prepper videos. It's a lot of people that been prepping for a long time. Watch prepper videos, and it'll show you it could give you more than what I'm explaining right now in this video. But you gotta go on there, you gotta see stuff and watch the lifespan of the things that you buy. You understand what I'm saying? I talked to a man in China, and he was not able to leave out his house. 5 weeks now. They're on the streets putting up temperature, checking temperatures. If your temperature ain't right, or what they consider is not right, you getting snatched up. And then Trump did say he gonna go by the what China did. And China wouldn't be in the situation that they are in if the government would have told the people from the giddy up what was going on. What was going on, how it, how things are affecting people, what you need to do. So at the end of the day, you guys, please, please go and research for yourselves. If you think this is, a little off the wall, research it for yourself and you'll see what's really going on. The government is not going to put the people in panic and this and that. The Dow is dropping at an all-time high. So you got to take your common sense and make it happen for you. You got little kids, sanitize, wash this, that. Even as adults, keep washing your hands. I don't care what, going to a gas pump, keep washing your hands. Keep your hands clean. Keep some sanitizer in your car or wipes or whatever, or both, because I have both in my car. And make sure that this is not a situation that you get caught up in because of your lack of knowledge. Because of your lack of knowledge. This is a serious situation. Take it serious. Always take it serious. If you don't, if some stuff blow over, you still got plenty of water in your house that you're going to drink anyways. You got the non-perishables that you're going to use anyways. You got medications that you don't need regardless. You understand what I'm saying? And make it happen like that for yourselves. The mask should be just sent out to medical workers and government workers. So we shouldn't be doing that. Don't look at China. They wear masks. They doing that. But don't look at them. They're doing it for a reason. And every whistleblower over there disappear. So take care of yourself. Take care of your kids. Take care of your family. You know what to do. You get these disinfectants. You get this non-perishable food. I mean, I look at it like I actually plan for a natural disaster. I plan for it because he said Trump said if it came to be that serious, they gonna quarantine. What you got in your house that could sustain you for a month? Can you even sustain yourself in your house for a month? Yay or nay? Make sure you have all the stuff that you need. Make sure you have all of these things that get your rest. Oh yeah, April, yeah. Get your rest, but and make sure you have these things that you need. I don't care about what people say. I make sure I am actually prepared for whatever. So my next video, I will show y'all some things that I have, show y'all some stuff that I purchased, so show y'all some stuff that I already had because I already, I prep for whatever. I'm a prepper. So I already have prep for whatever. So make sure that you have enough. If you don't have to go outside, you do not need to go outside if some stuff go on. If you got kids in school and you hear it's just a crazy because the boy went to school. It's crazy. I don't care. Keep your children home with you. false alarm, whatever, propaganda, panic, because sometimes I feel like, people cause the higher ups, they cause a problem to give you a solution. And the solution meaning like all of us have to have vaccinations. When you look at Africa, and when they went in Africa and everybody needed to have vaccinations, everybody end up HIV positive, and with all this stuff. You got to take your time out, do your due diligence, and research this stuff. Look at Bill Gates. He said some stuff himself about depopulation and how things need to be. Look at him, go to him, and look at Google in Bill Gates with depopulation. Google the Georgia Guidestones. Google some of all of this stuff, and you'll understand way more better than what I'm telling you. Okay, coronavirus being out, but somebody that went in a lab and tweaked this and made it a death sentence for real, for real. Pay attention, sisters and brothers. Do what y'all need to do. And, be careful. Just be careful. Everything you hear, you can't take in. Do more research on it and make your own decision on what you got to do. But I feel anyways, you should always have these things going on in your household regardless. And with that being said, I love all of y'all. I really do. I can't, hold on, because it's something I need to do. But I love y'all. I love each and every one of y'all. I just want y'all to understand and want y'all to have more common sense about what's going on. Have more common sense about what is taking place. You understand what I'm saying? Have more common sense about what. Oh, honey, that's what I do. I have my phone up now. But just know what's taking place around you. Protect you and yours. Because it's not a lie. People die. People are dying. People are dying. Protect yourself and your family. And that's all I'm going to say. I got a few links in my thing that I might want to, hold on one second, because I do this stuff all the time, and I be having things that I want you to watch and want you to see, and then here it is. I don't even put it in there with what's really going on. I because y'all know I have problem with I have a problem with basically, oh Lord. I have a problem with basically doing this technical stuff. I'm so sorry, y'all, but I try my best. I do try my best. So, it is what it is. And I'm going to say share link and go back over here. Oh, where I gotta go. And it's so many things that I just want to share links and give y'all some information about. You talking about trans calling real women fish? I'm not really at this point. I'm not even talking about that because that's so mediocre right now, because we talking about what's really going on and what people have. See, I'm doing some stuff on my page I mean, on my phone, but did y'all get that link? I'm not, yeah, okay. So I'm just trying to show y'all some stuff that is like, okay. And I'm going to show y'all Bill Gates and what he had to say, what he got going on. And, you know, you tie this shit up, please. Tie this shit up and understand that we are not actually valued. I'm so sorry, but we're not. We're not. Look at this. Look at the phone going out. I'm just gonna, you know what? I want to come back, not tonight because it's late. I'm gonna come back and just show y'all just different links. And I know I gotta get in with the phone and all of that stuff, but right now I just don't want y'all to sleep on this stuff. I don't want y'all to sleep on the stuff, and especially y'all that got kids. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. Make it do what it do. I'm gonna when I come back in, I'm gonna show y'all some stuff that and have the links down pat so I could just send them to you, and you could just go and research it yourself. One thing I did want to give y'all, because Bill Gates said it out of his mouth. Go to the Georgia Guidestones, read that, read all of that, and it'll take you into other stuff about what really goes on at the end of the day. And protect yourselves. And if you don't have any protection, get some. Bottom line, keep your house filled with sanitizer, your cars with sanitizers and wipes, the antibacterial wipes. Go get you a lot of the cleaning products and stuff that will sanitize and just do that, especially with when you have little kids. When they come home from school, I don't care if it's early or whatever, make them go ahead and take a bath. Make them go ahead and take a bath, wash this shit off of them, and make it happen like it happened. Hey, Lady Nika, but at the end of the day, we gotta be more, we gotta have more due diligence about ourselves and care and not look at what the mainstream say, because they're gonna kill panic. The damn economy is all but crashing. It's coming down. The Dow is coming down. They don't want y'all to panic and not do what you want to do, but spend your money on something tangible. Spend your money on some gold. Look how the gold went up. Once that Dow went down, look how far that gold went up. Spend your money on the right things. Because if anything was to crash, look at China. They got people going to work that's sick, but the economy is messed up. It's taking a plunge. Y'all think about that. Y'all actually think logical about these things and look at what's going on. Protect your families, all means necessary, all right? And you guys, I'm gonna leave because I gotta come back in here and but that's not gonna be tonight. I'm gonna drop some more links and stuff that I have been watching and everything, so you guys can get the gist of it. All right. But you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Trust me. Stay ready. You don't have to get ready. Some stuff going on. And I appreciate all y'all. Peace, blessings, and everybody take this serious. Take it serious. Cause it's better safe than sorry at the point we are now. All right. Y'all done see the body bags. Y'all done seen what went on in other countries. They coming up with, they're telling people that Oh, what they said, 400 deaths. Oh, they got this much, not 440. Bitch, they in the hundreds and it just hit the damn state. So even here in America, it's more than what they're telling us. Make a decision for yourself. But what I say, I'm gonna do what I need to do. And if it come down to a lockdown, do not come to my house. Honey, trespassers will feel the wrath. You get in the warning before destruction. Take heed. I love all y'all. All right? And I'll talk to you guys later.